In this tutorial we're going to be using Adobe Photoshop and we're going to be learning how to use the crop tool. That means you might select part of an image and apply it to your working drawing, or cropping an image or selecting part of an image. Okay, so to start off you need to have some sort of image, so we'll just turn that layer off and we might just go into My Pictures just for today's exercise and choose a photograph. This one is a chili, and I'm going to simply drag this file into Photoshop and you'll notice that it opens up in a clipboard as a clipboard image. It's always good to alter your image on a separate file. In this case I've got it on a clipboard, and then once you've altered it, once you've cropped it, then copy it and then paste it into your final artwork. Alright, so we want to select part of the image, and maybe in this case we don't want to have the black up the top, so we're going to find the crop tool, which is this one on the left toolbar. Click it with the left mouse button and you'll notice that you've got this little square symbol. With the left mouse button you simply start on your desktop and hold the left mouse button in and drag a window over the selected area that you want to crop. Now the beauty with Photoshop is you end up with all these little handles around your cropped area and you can adjust them. So there's a number of ways you can actually adjust the cropping window size. One of them is with these little handles like I just mentioned. So by holding the left mouse button in on any one of these handles you can adjust the cropping window, which is really very handy. Now another way you can adjust the cropping window is simply by holding the left mouse button in and shifting the window across. Obviously the window size doesn't change, but you can just fine-tune the actual position of the window. Now if you really want to fine-tune it, you can also do that by using the arrow keys on your keyboard. So if in this case I'm going to click the down arrow, and you can see that I'm just fine-tuning a little bit up or a little bit down depending on the arrow you're choosing. So that's another option of how to adjust the cropping window size and position. Let's say we're happy with the window, we're ready to crop the photograph, so you would double click on the image, and now this is the image that you're working with. All the other part of the image has been thrown out, if you like. It's been cropped and discarded. Now to apply that to your document you might go to select all, and then I'm going to Control C, or you could go to edit and go to copy in this case, and then click on your working drawing and paste it in. You'll notice that it pastes into a new layer. If I was to paste that again, and I'll do it now, you can see if I use the Move tool that I've got two images, identical images, and they've actually been pasted on two different layers. So if I hide one, you can see that they're on two different layers. Now if we go back to the clipboard, you may like to have just part of that selected. So we'll deselect the copying area and we'll crop it a bit further. You might like to have just part of the chili in your work as well in this case, and I'll adjust the window. This time I'm just holding the left arrow key in, and if I'm happy with that I can select that as my cropped area, and again select the whole image, Control Copy and Control Paste. Using the Move tool I've got that again on a new layer, this time layer 3 on my document. Now just one other thing, the image size can be set as well. So if I go under here you'll see this is the clipboard image. Now let's say I wanted this image to be 9 centimeters long. So if I go to image size, I can actually set the size. The width in this case is 19 centimeters, but let's say if I want it 9, I can just type in 9, and providing that these are ticked, the proportions will change in terms of the height. The height will change accordingly. and you'll see once I've clicked OK, the image now is a lot smaller. So just to show you that on the working drawing, selecting, Control Copy, clicking on my page, Control Paste, and if I shift this over and use my Move tool, you can see a little section of my chili. Now you might do that, I'm just pasting a few more, you might do a particular size so that it fits into your particular image that you're designing. So that's just another simple and handy thing to know. So that was image size. Just remember when you're moving things to obviously choose the right layer that you're working on. So if I wanted to move that, highlight that, and again you can fine tune the moving with your arrow keys. So that's the cropping tool. Thank you.